Why is it that the worst possible moments are always the funniest? A serious interview, breaking news, even something tragic, and boom, you're trying not to laugh. And the more you fight it, the worse it gets. Most hosts meet their guests before the cameras roll. This one didn't, and it cost them everything. One small mistake spiraled into chaos, ultimately shutting the entire show down. And the topic? Real-life stories of medical procedures gone wrong.
Wat is er precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn humeur is geraakt. Sorry.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug.
It seemed like a normal start, but the host had no idea one of the guests had vocal cord damage.
Mismeesterd aan zijn stembanden. En toen hij mij aansprak, ja, er kwam zo'n gek geluid uit. Ik moest zo ontzettend lachen. Maar ik wist natuurlijk van, ik mag hier niet lachen. Ik mag hier niet lachen. Dus ik probeerde mijn lach in te houden. Maar hoe meer ik mij probeerde te concentreren op de ernst, ja, hoe meer ik voelde van, dit hou ik.
And the second he started talking, everything just fell apart.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer. Wat dan?
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord dat Marijke hier hanteert.
Excuseer, dames en heren.
And then it gets worse. He brings up his sex life.
Als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes. Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan hoor. Ik bedoel, maar moeten we nu nog antwoorden of niet? Want ja, dan zwijg ik liever.
Let me just give you a piece of advice as somebody who's now been married for over 20 years. You should try.
It started out normal, a Medal of Honor ceremony for a brave soldier. But then Obama said something that totally caught Ryan off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every...
2, 3, ready, go.
Please support Human Appeal.
Please support humanappeal.org.uk.
When I was in when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
You can tell it's real friendship when they laugh at you during serious moments. No offense taken, it's all jokes. That's just how guys are.
I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Well, don't. All right, hold on.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw it in there.
Why?
Every day? You couldn't avoid him, for God's sake?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
One of the toughest police academy challenges, the chicken test. If you smile or laugh, even for a second, you're hitting push-ups.
Drop.
You know those school presentations where you just can't stay serious? That's exactly what happened here, and trust me, it only gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First, I love speed. Second, I would like.
Imagine burping live on air. Most hosts would brush it off. Not this guy. He found it so funny, he couldn't stop laughing for an entire minute.
Are we ready to take a call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a call?
I think I am.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's put you over with Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Justin?
Yeah.
Hi. What can I help you with?
Anyway, my question is about spam on the internet, from my email, I mean. Hello?
Chris.
I can hear you. I'm sorry. It's too long. I'm sorry. So you had a question about the internet?
Hey, buddy.
I can't do this. Why don't you someone else take this
Give him a slap. Come on, buddy. Shake him, shake him.
Honestly, I wish I could laugh like this guy. Even with broken English, he somehow turns the moment into something hilarious.
Kababayan ko, hindi po ako narito.
You can say in English kasi para maintindihan din ni ano.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn. Pero bakit ganun? Hindi ko kayo pinatulan lahat-lahat. Ang sabi ko lang, the truth will set be free. Yun na, lalabas ang katotohanan.
The last one was awkward and funny, but this next clip is on another level.
In Oxford, Michigan, the 15-year-old who authorities say killed 4 high school classmates made his first court appearance today. He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
Following a tragic school shooting that took multiple lives, the media began speaking with survivors and grieving families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate was he was smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
The tone shifted completely when the host shared tragic news. Another hospitalized classmate had just passed away.
News, another classmate died.
Oh, Justin. Justin.
You'd think a moment like this would be impossible to laugh through, but somehow it happened, right when the student began talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
Now, people weren't sure was the dad crying or laughing. Most commenters think it was laughter, but what do you think? It was a normal live report on fashion until the host couldn't hold it in and started laughing at one of the models.
British designers' shows had the difficulty. A model fell down twice. That's her going down once. The young woman wearing that pink skirt and the orange platform shoes never quite recovered after that. There she goes again. That had to hurt. That was uncool. That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
Well, you all are just really tickled by that, aren't you? You try walking in those shoes.
Sticking with live news, this time it was a serious murder case, but when the suspect's image appeared on screen, the reporter seemed caught between shock and amusement.
Turning to news making headlines around America this morning. In Michigan, police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of 2 were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
It is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his I can't. Yeah, you have to read this story.
And that's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'll see you in the next video.